In this video, we will examine the quandary that has been plaguing mathematicians and weebs for generations. Is the set of blades in Archer's unlimited blade works countably infinite? One of the most iconic powers used in the Fate franchise is Archer's noble phantasm, Unlimited Blade Works, in which he spends an enormous amount of mana to transport himself and his opponents to another plane of existence, known as a reality marble, consisting of a barren wasteland populated by an infinite number of swords that he has created using his power of projection. But just how unlimited is Archer's unlimited blade works? To answer that question, we will have to address the issue of what it means to be infinite in the first place. As it turns out, mathematicians have different notions of infinity. As strange as it sounds, some infinities are bigger than others. For instance, the set of real numbers and the set of natural numbers are both infinitely sized, but the set of real numbers is considered larger because it is uncountably infinite, whereas the set of natural numbers is countably infinite. In order to show that a set is countably infinite, rather than uncountably infinite, one can also prove that the set in question has a one-to-one correspondence with the natural numbers, which are positive integers starting with 1, i.e. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on to infinity. Thus, countably infinite sets are smaller than uncountably infinite sets. This begs the question, is Archer able to project a countably infinite or uncountably infinite set of weapons? Depending on the answer, he may be less OP than fans originally thought. Let's now attempt to discover whether Archer's set of unlimited blade works is uncountably infinite using a proof by contradiction. Let's start by assuming that it is countably infinite. This means that we would be able to list out each weapon in a table, and let's see if we can find a contradiction. Now let's reappropriate a mathematical proof used by George Cantor that was used to show that the set of real numbers is not countably infinite. It began in much the same way, by assuming that the real numbers were countable, and thus could be listed out in a table. Here, he lists them out in decimal form. He then considers a hypothetical number constructed using the digits of the diagonal, and changes each digit. Because the new created number 0.769762 and so on differs from every number in the table by at least one digit, i.e. the diagonal digit, we know that it cannot be part of the table. Thus, this table which enumerates the reals cannot exist in the first place, and we can conclude that the set of reals is uncountable. Now, let's pretend each real number in this argument corresponds to one of Archer's projections to solve this problem. We can theoretically list out all of them in a table like so. But wait, what happens if Archer takes the same approach as Cantor and creates a weapon using different pieces of all his weapons, and then changes each piece just a little? Checkmate. The result is a brand new weapon that was not enumerated in the original list, supposed to represent Archer's complete armory. Because Archer is such a creative and cool dude, he can do this easily. It's all over now. We can surmise, without the slightest doubt in the world, that the set of Archer's unlimited blade works is uncountably infinite.